These are some pictures that have been given to me. I haven't seen them in a while. This one is dated 1977. This is the only time in my life I grew a beard. I was at Dallas Baptist College. I could get away with it. I had no parents to give me a hard time. And I'm sitting there at my desk and studying. So that's what that one is. This was a celebration at the church. It may have been my 10-year celebration, and someone had in our church was a photographer, Wayne Battersby, and he professionally took pictures. And I guess that day he also gave me a picture. And so it's me, my wife is to my right, and Patty Kirk, my secretary, who's been here almost as long as I have. She's in the picture with her husband. So that's one. This is myself with Everett Cook. Now, Everett Cook, he is the man, he's a member of our church. He's with the Lord now, just went home a couple months ago. But he ran a bulldozer and heavy equipment. So when we had the landfill here, a lot of the trucking companies could dump the dirt but had no way of pushing it. So we had a bulldozer on site, and Everett would get on that dozer and shove that dirt all over creation. When we purchased the property up the road from the church, 5 acres, it was a farm. And there was an old dilapidated barn. And Everett took that bulldozer and shoved that barn down. He came into a nest of copperhead snakes with the dozer. He wasn't afraid because the dozer took care of them real quick. And so that's Everett, who did a lot of, I mean, there's so many things around here. The whole Cook family was such a blessing. Dudley, Everett, James is with us now. Dudley moved to the Eastern Shore, but James is our properties manager. But these guys know their gift and talent is the gift of helps, and they can fix anything if it breaks, and that's what they do, and that's what Everett did. Okay, this is a picture when the Mid-Maryland Baptist Association had their annual meeting at our church. Like I said, there's like 60 churches. There's maybe 10 or 15 that are big enough to host the whole association, so it was here. And I appear to be up at the pulpit, probably giving a greeting or something. So that's what that's all about. This is my firstborn, Amanda, and this picture was taken in July of 1982, so she's about 15 months old or so. And that's me holding her here. Yeah, that's on the church property, it looks like. This last picture is a lady named Shirley Milliner. She's still here with us. She's one of the first people I met when I came to Northwest Baptist Church. When I was unpacking my library at the church, I came up to the church one day. I wasn't dressed like a pastor at all. It's funny, back in those days, you wore a suit and tie to church every day. We don't do that anymore. We got away from that, thank God. But I was in a big hunting jacket. It was deer season, and I was coming up this way, and I brought some of my books. My grandfather owned a lot of property near here where I used to hunt. And so I'm unloading my books out of the car, and Shirley drives in and says hi to me. I said hi to her, introduced myself, and I thought, I wonder what she thinks of the new pastor. I've got this bright orange coat on with a hunting license hanging from the back, and wonder what she thinks. But anyway, those are the pictures that were given to me, and that's my explanation of them. There are lots of pictures around in this church, and lots of good memories, lots of good memories.